Good morning, everybody. Welcome back from Someone Scott Selections here for Friday, December 3rd. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. Wind up picking up a loss in hockey with the Capitals to win in regulation at minus 115 on DraftKings. Capitals led 3-2 with about 8 minutes to go in the third period, and unfortunately, they were not able to hold on as they gave up the game-tying goal and eventually lost in a shootout. But the shootout didn't matter to us with them winning in regulation. Just unfortunately, we were in a good spot, and then the Capitals were not able to keep the puck out of the net. But either way, we'll look for a bounce-back winner here on Friday. And for the play today, looking at the NBA, looking at the main game that people want to talk about between the Suns and the Warriors taking place at around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And the play that is going to be on the total, we like the under 217 at minus 110 on Fox Bet. Time recording of 10:50 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why I like the under in the spot. First of all, both these teams, of course, have solid offenses, but these teams have the best defenses in the entire league. You're looking at the actual numbers here. Golden State ranks first in the league in defensive efficiency, while Phoenix ranks second. And if you want to actually go through the efficiency numbers, they're really not even close. Golden State is well ahead in terms of just being in first place. Their defensive efficiency is currently at 97.8, which is insane. Phoenix is at 101.4. And then you have the Clippers, who are around 102.3 in third place. So Golden State is roughly 4 clear of everyone else, and Phoenix is about 1 clear of third place. So these two teams are elite defensively, and we ended up seeing that take place on a Tuesday when these teams played against each other in Phoenix. That game had 66 points in the first quarter, and then the game flew under after that because you had less than 49 points in each of the last 3 quarters. And I do think that that's going to take place once again in this one, probably less points than 66 in the first quarter. But I do think that even though that game landed 200, it had a total of 222.5. They dropped the total by about 5.5 as a result. The game went 22 under. So I do think they should have dropped it even more, especially since Phoenix is playing on a back-to-back since it had to play against Detroit yesterday. And on top of that, Devin Booker, who is their most talented offensive player, is out for this game with a hamstring injury. Now, Booker did get injured midway through the Tuesday game against the Warriors, but he was in the game for that high-scoring 66-point first quarter, and I do think that having to play Landry Shamet and company more did result in Phoenix's offense really struggling during the rest of the game. But you're looking at Golden State's offense in that game. Curry was awful. We know that. He scored 12 points. He shot 4 for 21. And, of course, he's going to shoot better in this one. But I do think you're going to see worse shooting from Jordan Poole and the likes of Otto Porter, because Jordan Poole scored 28 points, went 9 for 15. The first half, he couldn't miss a shot, and then he kind of fell back down to earth in the second half. But Otto Porter had 16 points, and I do think that if Curry ends up going for, let's just say, 28, so you're adding 16 points to Golden State's total, I do think Poole's going to score less, and I think that Porter's going to score less, which will balance it out. But you're looking at Golden State's defense, and against Phoenix's guards, they actually look pretty good. You're talking about the fact that Paul did have 15 points, but Ayton was really the story here. Bridges didn't do anything. He only had 2 points. And the bench, Cam Johnson was pretty good. Payne did really nothing. Shamet did basically nothing. And I do think with Booker out of the lineup, you will see Phoenix struggle more, especially on the second night of a back-to-back. So I do think that this game will be a war, once again, playoff-type atmosphere. But I do think that Golden State defensively is going to bring it. I think Phoenix defensively is going to bring it. And I think this game should probably land in, I'd say, the high 200s, low 210s. But 217, way too high of a total with defenses of this caliber. And I'm going to take advantage of it. So play that once again here for Friday. December 3rd is going to be on the Suns and Warriors under 217 at minus 110 on Fox Bet. Bye, everyone.